For anyone who's ever been told, you can't, we see. The early arrivals, the last to leave, and the first to give back. Here, success isn't about where you've been. It's about how far you can go. And it doesn't stop at the graduation stage. Here, students go from uncertain to unshakable, from underestimated to undeniable, from undervalued to unstoppable. Are you ready, world? Better look north.
Very proud of him. Very proud. It's been a long time.
I'm still in shock. Never thought I'd overcome it, but I finally got it done.
I for sure thought I was going to drop out at some point, but I didn't, and I made it.
We've been dating since 8th grade. We couldn't do it without our family being here. We're both psych majors. We both got into our master's programs. I think we definitely needed everybody here to get to where we are.
I'm so relieved. I'm so excited to just get out in the workforce, honestly.
It kept my spirit strong, kept me encouraged, kept me laughing, kept me smiling all through college. So I really appreciated them just being in my corner and just rooting for me the whole time.
I'm just proud that she pushed through.
And for them to persevere and still reach their goals, just amazingly proud.
It means opportunity to me. It means that I can move forward knowing that I have my education, I can pursue anything I want to.
I'm proud of her. You know, she has a 4.0 GPA. She's worked 4 years to complete 2 degrees. She's gone to school every single summer, every single winter. She's done everything that I was never able to do.
Victoria.
Distinguished guest, welcome to the University of North Texas Spring 2026 Commencement Ceremony honoring baccalaureate and master's graduates of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business. Our ceremony will begin in just a few minutes. Please take this opportunity to silence cell phones and other electronic devices. And for the safety of our candidates and guests, only authorized press, university photographers, staff, and graduates are permitted on the Coliseum floor. We hope you'll enjoy this ceremony and we'll remember this fondly for years to come. It is a very special day, and we ask that you stay until the end to honor every student that is being celebrated here on this stage. Now, if you'll please stand as you're able and remain standing for the processional, and then that will be followed by the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of the Platform Committee. Dr. Harrison Keller, President of the University of North Texas. Dr. Marilyn Wiley, the Dean of the Ryan College of Business. Mr. Clayton Gibson, Vice President for Finance. Mr. Casey Jimenez, Chair, Graduates of the Last Decade Network. Dr. Terrence Poland, Senior Associate Dean. Dr. John Pruthenrockel, Associate Dean. Dr. Tracy Dietz, Associate Dean. Dr. Charles Blankson, Chair, Department of Marketing. Dr. Nolan Gaffney, Chair, Department of Management. And Mr. Armando Sanchez, President of the UNT Student Government Association. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Our ceremony will begin momentarily. Now I'd like to direct your attention to the Jumbotron above to enjoy a special video tribute from a few of our graduating seniors to you.
Today, we celebrate more than just a degree. We celebrate every early morning, every late night study session, every group project, every challenge overcome, and every dream that brought you here. To the undergraduate and graduate students of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business,
We finally did it!
you did it.
Thank you, Papa. Thank you to my moms. Thank you to my family.
We're out of here.
Congrats, seniors. We did it.
You've earned more than a diploma. You've earned the pride of a community that believes in you, the support of a university that stands behind you, and the confidence that you're ready for whatever comes next.
Mami y papi, lo hicimos. Gracias a Dios.
Today is about celebration, about family, about friends, resilience, hard work, and never giving up. So laugh, cheer, throw your caps high, because this is your moment.
Hola mami, hola papi, los amo mucho, gracias por todo. And to all the parents out there, thank you so much for your unconditional support. Let's go, we're graduating.
From all of us at the G. Brint Ryan College of Business, congratulations, class of 2026. The future is yours, and we couldn't be more proud.
To Malik and crew, your mommy did it.
Good afternoon. I'm Marilyn Wiley, Dean of the G. Brint Ryan College of Business. It is my honor to welcome you here to campus today. On behalf of the college and UNT, I would like to thank our audience members here with us today, the family and friends of these accomplished students, as you have come to celebrate their tremendous achievements. I also want to thank our esteemed guests on the platform party. Thank you for being here with us to celebrate this momentous occasion. As well, thank you to our outstanding vocalist, Emma Davis, Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in vocal performance, and pianist Lauren Kozik, Doctor of Musical Arts candidate in collaborative piano, for their moving rendition of our national anthem. Finally, I'd like to recognize our ASL interpreters, Kim Vasquez and Kaylee Floyd. Please join me in giving them all a round of applause. Students, on behalf of the entire university community, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to each of you and to your family and friends. Being here today signifies that you've achieved your goal, realized a dream, and perhaps overcome obstacles along the way. To all the loved ones who share in today's accomplishments with you, mothers, fathers, partners, grandparents, children, and friends, we also recognize your contributions and offer our thanks to you. I now have the honor of introducing UNT President Dr. Harrison Keller, who will recognize our graduating students and share a few thoughts on this momentous occasion.
Thank you, Dean Wiley. And to all the family, friends, and loved ones, welcome to the University of North Texas. It is an honor to have you here to celebrate our Mean Green graduates. To our UNT faculty and staff, thank you for your commitment to our great university, to your calling as educators, and to your students. And to our graduates, congratulations. Just a few years ago, many of you sat in the same space for orientation, for first flight, or maybe your first basketball game. And there you were, low-key freaking out, trying to play it cool, not knowing what to expect. Look at how far you've come. You encountered ideas and individuals who pushed you beyond the limits of what you thought you could do. All those long days, all those late nights, all that hard work. But you persevered, you made it. And very shortly, you'll have the diploma to show for it. Now, at the University of North Texas, we take special pride in our commitment to advance excellence, innovation, and access to transformative learning experiences for every student who commits to learn with us. And in that spirit, I'd like to take a moment to honor our first-generation college students. For those of you who are first in your family to attend college, if you are able, could you stand and be recognized? Congratulations. You're not only the first in your families to go to college, but today, you'll be the first to graduate from college. And your accomplishments here at UNT have changed your own lives and your family's narratives forever. In this time of conflict, I also want to recognize our veterans. If you are a student who served in the military before or during your time at UNT, including our ROTC programs, or if you are a loved one who served in our armed forces, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your service. Now, in honor of Mother's Day, I'd also like to recognize one more group, our UNT students who are also parents. If you are both a student and a parent, You showed up every day for your families and for yourselves, and that takes a very special kind of commitment. Would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and happy Mother's Day. Now, some of y'all came here right after high school, and some transferred from other colleges, and others came back to school to finish what you'd started. And graduates, I hope you can feel the pride of your friends, your families, your teachers, and your university. We are all so proud of you. That cap and gown you're wearing, the hoods you're donning, the diploma you've earned signify what you've accomplished and, more importantly, what you're capable of becoming. And as you begin this next chapter, you move forward as graduates of the University of North Texas, one of America's leading research universities, and the largest university in the most dynamic region in the fastest growing state in the greatest nation in the world. Now, your next chapter begins in an incredibly exciting and challenging time in our history. In every sector of our economy, employers tell us their workforce needs are changing faster than they expected, and in some cases, faster than they understand because of rapid advances in artificial intelligence. This is already the most dynamic labor market we've seen in a generation, and the pace of change is not slowing down. And this means all of you should expect rapid changes in what you'll need to be successful in your next job and throughout your career. Your technical skills will still be important, but their half-life will be shorter as the pace of change accelerates. The most important skills that you need to thrive in the new economy are the most fundamental skills that your UNT diploma represents, what are sometimes called durable skills. Now, for me, one of my greatest joys as UNT president is to get to spend time with our students. And what I've learned from you is that you're incredibly resilient, adaptable, creative, and optimistic. And you've forged those skills by coming through incredible challenges, including the isolation, uneven educational and economic opportunities, and real losses that came from a global pandemic. Through your time at UNT, many of you also faced complex personal and family challenges. Most of you work at least one job. Almost all of you have faced unexpected and expensive setbacks. Some of you are taking care of family members. And while you were managing all those responsibilities, you were also working through your classes, your research projects, rehearsals, campus activities, and the slow, painful transformation that came from all those hours of serious study, practice, and performance. And today you're different from who you were when you arrived on campus. You faced challenges, you made mistakes, you took criticism. Maybe some of that criticism was well-deserved. The experiment that didn't work out, the paper that didn't come together, and maybe you got a couple of grades that were lower than what you'd hoped for. But despite all that, you kept moving forward, and here you are. Your success wasn't handed to you. You had to build it together with your friends, your teachers, and for yourselves. And that's why we say at UNT, you bring the grit, and we'll guide you to greatness. I take great pride and inspiration from our students, their stories, and the talents that they share with the world as UNT graduates. I think of students like Emily, whose poise and professionalism mean when she speaks up for someone else who needs a voice, people listen. Aubrey, whose passion and talent for civil discourse reminds us that the most important conversations are more about genuine, authentic dialogue than argument. Dylan, who's already introducing his students to the love of music that allowed him to overcome significant challenges in his own life. Jemiah, who brought an entire room of seasoned professionals and donors to tears with her own story of perseverance. And Kinza, who came from halfway around the world to UNT and found not just her own path, but a whole community of caring fellow scholars. And recently I sat down with one of our students who came to UNT at 31 after years of working jobs that, as he said, paid the bills but never really used him. He almost didn't make it through his first semester here. He told me he sat in his car in the parking lot, just over there, and he nearly talked himself into going home for good. But he didn't. And I asked him what he planned to do now with his degree. He didn't hesitate. And he said, I want to build something that outlasts me. These are our UNT graduates. Now, y'all are hearing a lot of questions lately about whether college is still worth it. And at UNT, we embrace accountability for how our degrees translate into opportunity, and we monitor that closely for every degree we offer. We're already recognized as one of the top 35 universities in America for driving upward mobility, and we're just getting started. What I hear consistently from employers across our region and beyond is that our UNT graduates are different. A UNT graduate works hard, adapts to new challenges, and isn't entitled. A UNT graduate brings creativity, commitment, and drive that translates into real, enduring value. And that's what your diploma represents. That's why you should be confident that you're ready to tackle whatever comes next. As UNT graduates, you will be called upon to improvise, innovate, and lead the way forward in times of accelerating change, drawing on all these years you spent juggling multiple responsibilities and working, learning, and succeeding at the frontiers of human knowledge and creativity. Leadership can be a lonely place. But there's another part of your UNT experience that prepared you for that too, and for what you're about to encounter in your communities, in your workplaces, and in your boardrooms. So right now, I want all you graduates to look to your left, your left, your left. There we go. Now look to your right. All right, now look at me. All right. Now just like in your dorms, apartments, your classrooms, your labs, your studios, neither of those people were curated for you by social media algorithms. And you look at the stoles and the cords, the Greek letters, the military sashes, honor certificates, the cultural regalia. The floor of this arena is a tapestry of your stories, and it overlays a beautiful sea of green. Your paths to this moment could not be more difficult. Yet here we are. We're better together as one UNT community, one Mean Green family. Now, like any family, we don't always agree, but you've already seen how we can come together around a common bond, sharing a love for our university and cheering on the Mean Green. Each of us bringing our own unique stories and perspectives, but working together to build a better university and a better future. Don't gloss over that part of your UNT experience. It's an important part of what makes this place so special, and it resonates strongly with employers and in our communities. All of them need people who can engage and hear different perspectives, contribute new ideas, participate in dialogue, and work together with other people who don't always agree. Those skills are incredibly valuable, especially at this moment in our history. Today, you take your place among hundreds of thousands of alumni who carry our UNT legacy forward, and you join a vibrant community of UNT scholars, creators, teachers, entrepreneurs, artists, innovators, and leaders, changing our world for the better. As you move forward, tap into the power of your Mean Green family. Reach out to your fellow UNT alumni for insights and advice, and stay in touch with us too. We'll be here when you're ready to develop new skills or you want to come back for games and concerts. I would also challenge each of you to pay it forward by sharing your insights and mentoring a future UNT student. I can't wait to see what each of you will accomplish and what we'll accomplish together. But wherever your path leads, never forget that the University of North Texas and your Mean Green family will always be with you to lift you up, celebrate your successes, and power your possibilities. Now go build something that outlasts you. Congratulations again, class of 2026, and go Mean Green!
Thank you, President Keller. The primary objective of UNT is academic excellence, and I'd like to now formally recognize our undergraduate students who have not only completed their degrees, but have done so with distinction. Honor students in the Ryan College of Business who are in the top 10% of their class are invited to membership in Beta Gamma Sigma. Would any Beta Gamma Sigma members here today please rise for recognition? And now I'd like to congratulate our RCOB EDGE program graduates. The EDGE program stands for Elevate, Distinguish, Grow, and Equip. Each of the students who completed this challenge took ownership of their academic journey, got involved in our college at a deeper level, and completed 5 key career readiness milestones. Their dedication shows what it means to be both engaged and career ready. Please join me in a round of applause for the following EDGE program graduates: Shakir Akri, Megan Amici, Taylor Beavers, Samantha Cruz, Kevin Fernandez, Lyric Jenkins, Samuel Mendez, Betsabi Munoz, Juliana Vasquez, and Sydney Williams. Congratulations to you all. Undergraduate candidates whose overall grade point averages are from 3.5 through 3.69 graduate cum laude, meaning with praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 59 graduating cum laude. Would those students here today please stand and be recognized? Candidates whose GPAs are from 3.7 through 3.89 graduate magna cum laude with high praise. Of the students from the Ryan College of Business, there are 39 graduating magna cum laude. Would those students present today please stand and be recognized? And those candidates whose GPAs are from 3.9 through a perfect 4.0 graduate summa cum laude with highest praise. Of the students graduating from the Ryan College of Business, there are 17 graduating summa cum laude. Would those students please stand and be recognized? There's another class of leaders to recognize today, those who joined a special campaign to create a legacy of philanthropy among our students. Those students who are wearing a green and gold cord represent those who have donated a gift of $20.26 in honor of their graduation year to help support future students who hope to follow in their footsteps and earn their degree. And as many of you here today know, your journey was made possible by alumni who came before you and donated to facilitate your success. So special congratulations to those who are wearing a philanthropy cord as part of the We Mean Business Senior Class campaign. Will you please stand to be recognized? And now, if you are able, would all the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing? President Keller, on behalf of the graduate faculty and the deans, I have the distinct honor of presenting to you these candidates and recommending conferral of the degree to which each is entitled.
One of the best things I get to do. On the recommendation of the faculty and the deans, and by the authority vested in me by the great state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishment. Please join me in recognizing our new master's degree graduates. Please be seated.
Now, would all of the candidates for the baccalaureate or undergraduate degree please rise and remain standing? President Keller, on the recommendation of the deans and the faculty of the Ryan College of Business, I am pleased to present to you these candidates for the baccalaureate degree.
On the recommendation of the faculty and the deans, and by the authority vested in me by the great state of Texas through the UNT System Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon you the degree for which you've been certified with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates, on your tremendous accomplishment. And please join me in recognizing our new baccalaureate degree graduates. Please be seated.
We will now recognize each of our graduates individually.
Marshals, will you please escort the graduates to the podium, please? The photographer will take each graduate's photo as they are handed their diploma cover. We ask that students not pose for the photographer in order to keep the line moving smoothly.
Presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Management. Haley M. Morgan. Siona Megan Ryboard.
Emma Louise Fleeman, cum laude. Kanyon C. Allman, magna cum laude.
Valentina Rojas Schoenefeld. Grace Caroline Plummer, magna cum laude. Gabriella Lynn Taylor.
Olivia Kraft.
Nyla Dana Raspberry.
Alina Marie Dawkins, magna cum laude.
Kiana Thomas. Jennifer Chisholm Nzekwe.
Tyler Jaden Hudson. Evan Lee Justice.
Cole J. Pills. Eli C. Poff, cum laude.
Jonathan Gutierrez. Sandra Karina Brunone.
Shweta Srinivasan, cum laude.
Nicholas Alexander Kuntz. Adam Evans.
Hector Perea, cum laude.
Taylor Soleil Beavers, summa cum laude.
Madison Rager, cum laude.
Shruti Duraili.
Janin Ezra Kinsaat Shum, cum laude. Zuti Kwa Win. Haley Nicole Wynn, magna cum laude. Skylar Tobias Smith.
Aryan Ali Khan. Jacob Thomas Checo.
Sadie E. Vincent, magna cum laude.
Ian A. Boland.
Ixtali Olatzin Rodriguez Salazar, summa cum laude. Zachary E. Meyer, summa cum laude. Davian A. Cerna, cum laude.
Liam Caleb Haiwan. Mariana Lopez Isaza. Alec Alradaide. William Benjamin.
James William Porter, summa cum laude. Michael James Skinner. Jacob Alexander Ramon, cum laude. Samuel Michael McNamara, magna cum laude. Paola Alejandra Reynoso, cum laude.
Celeste Hernandez. Manuel Fetmani Keo Manila. Adamari Saribel Gutierrez.
Mackenzie Marisol Rodriguez.
Jacqueline Carrasquillo.
Jasmine LaShawn Digby.
Mackenzie Janae Signer.
Maxwell Christian Korsgaard. Layla Elizabeth Howard, magna cum laude. Darson Lane Herman. George Blackwell IV.
Javante Williams.
Vanessa Marie Aguilar. Natalie Garcia.
Justin Tyrese White.
Ruben D. Baquera.
Danielle Ribas Barboza.
Colton Glenn Hanks.
Emily Ann Wall, magna cum laude. Celeste Zapata. Logan James Strauss.
Sion Yesak Ashinafi, magna cum laude.
Giselle Nicole Osageda. Rhea Marie Sparks. Jasmine Thok. Matthew J. Marion. Maritza Rios. Anthu Wynn, cum laude. Caitlin Annette Morgan.
Reagan M. Havron. Osasona Antoinette Isak Punwu. Alexis Nicole Cody. Shakir Akre. Tatum Lauren Daffin. Kaylee Alea Batris.
Caleb Daniel Smith, cum laude. Miracle Oluchukwu Okolo.
Melanie Arlette Baltazar Patino.
Brandon Jerome Thomas.
Madalena Karina Adam, cum laude.
Lily Wesley.
Cameron N. Bingham. Isabella Josephine Lafleur.
Brooklyn Shuala.
Kayleaf Aaron Lovell.
Sarah Gale Turner, magna cum laude.
Aaliyah Anita Marie Henderson.
Haley Brooke Tanguma. Ashley Pilarte, cum laude.
Diego Miguel Duarte. Jaden Brooke Ferguson, cum laude. Heath Aiden Fromm, summa cum laude. Kiona Nina Cristil Villanueva Kappa.
Marina Soya Adati.
Reese Rachel Sands, cum laude.
Nancy L. Beatrice. Roberto Briseno, magna cum laude.
Allison Murray, magna cum laude.
John Reed Creer, magna cum laude. Samara Z. Guerrero. Abby Garcia. Allison F. Clark.
Elena Schultz.
Vivian Jordan.
Kate Luann Martin, magna cum laude. Annabelle Owensa Vaughn.
Natasha Ebony Gordon, magna cum laude.
Madison B. Powell, magna cum laude. Erica Warren. Presenting the baccalaureate candidates from the Department of Marketing. Andrew Carl Zlotnick, cum laude.
Ian C. DeLeon, cum laude. Braden Andrew Haddad.
Paul Anthony Rochelle. Bonnie Informi Stadfany. Misael Rodriguez.
Joseph Paul Selania, magna cum laude. Dylan Thomas Bruner, magna cum laude.
Mary Lee Susanna Vaughn, cum laude. Haley Lynn Simmons, cum laude.
Haley Jordan Dempsey, summa cum laude. Stephanie Hernandez.
Anaya Renee Smoots. Alyssa Blair Murray, summa cum laude.
Lauren E. Boys, summa cum laude. Hyun Ta Kun, cum laude. Evelyn Flores Cisneros, cum laude.
Nicole Annalie Nelson, summa cum laude.
Saif Mahmoud Faris. Lara Mahmoud Faris. Cole A. Crockett.
Miles Raphael Ventura.
Whitney Paige Cunningham.
Sophia Ning Pascal Peel, magna cum laude.
Kaylee Janelle Ambergy. Solomon Eldo, magna cum laude.
Chandler Sophia Nader, cum laude.
Mustafa Jamil.
Cole Anthony Raven.
Henry Yahir Arevalo.
Samuel Mendez. Jack G. O'Hara. Joseph Antonio Valdez, magna cum laude.
Mary E. Garcia. Serene M. Lindgren. Jada Imani Brewer. Juliana Marie Arias, magna cum laude. Kira Grace Bachik.
Kate Ansley Mullins, magna cum laude. Jasmine Mojica Angel, magna cum laude.
Madison Grace Garska, cum laude. Ariana Keloni Castro.
Sydney K. Williams.
Lyric Aaliyah Jenkins, magna cum laude.
Brenda Flavia Quinones.
Brandon LeBeau. Ashley Jean Cluthy, cum laude. Sasha Nicole Johnson, summa cum laude.
Nicholas Muniz Rodriguez.
Colby Francisco Alvarez.
Joel Aiden Mendoza. Reese J. Namey, cum laude.
Harrison Wayne Johannes. Bethany Kefle Aklile. Carissa Haywood, cum laude.
Matthew Ross Taddeo. Jacqueline Paula Sauceda.
Neela Nicole Falahi. Afia Jamila Ahmed, magna cum laude.
Thalia Jeanette Torres, cum laude. Cassandra Erin McAvoy, cum laude. Andrea Sophia Soto.
Morris Wayland Maudlin Branson.
Umama Z. Rahman. Kaylee Catherine Smith.
Jack David Hale. Nicole Bernadine Champacara.
Tiana Rose Smalls.
Michael Taylor.
Amir Isaias Mendez. Melissa Esmeralda Ponce Campos.
Daniel D. Bilton, cum laude. Noel Burhi. Henson Kai Lam, cum laude.
Joseph Hadrian Wysong Reyna. Cadence Antoinette Zuckerbrow, magna cum laude.
Amoni Dretska, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Arnell Kennedy, cum laude. Bryn K. Austin. Jared Lawrence Hart.
Christy Lee Park, cum laude.
Ociel Edelberto Jimenez. Rukan Khalid.
David I. Michaels.
Diamond Renee Booker, magna cum laude. Antonella Alvarado.
Charlotte Hope Fiasana. Daniel Nava.
Myra Azhar. Haley Bree Brewer, cum laude. Connor Daniel Eccles. Eddie Hernandez Jaimes, cum laude. Aristine Diana Fletcher, cum laude.
Riley Grace Sagasser, cum laude.
Mia Grace Bernard, cum laude. Lauren Jeanette Faria. Sheraz Ahmad.
Devin Lamont Smith.
Jesus Anaya. Aaron Michelle Quarenta, cum laude.
Jesus A. Moreno.
Alicia Lambert.
Antoinette Martina Hill.
Elena G. Saavedra. Henry L. Osorto. Joshua Johnson Tareen.
Sullivan Rachel Beard. Mackenzie Ariel Jones, cum laude. Melanie Eileen Juarez. Samantha I. Cruz, summa cum laude.
Brianna Roberson.
Trinity Marie Fountain.
Jada Rose Weiser, magna cum laude.
Patrice J. Morrison.
Alexis Lynn Gomez.
Kendra Kamunto Umbati.
Joanna Luis Ochoa, cum laude. Natalie Bazaldua, magna cum laude. Kennedy Grant.
Anna Villalobos. Caleb Joseph Sium.
Alicia Dixon.
Jennifer Nicole Gonzalez.
Kimberly Ventura.
Caitlin Michelle Christie, magna cum laude. Shelby Isabel King, cum laude. Alesa E. Ayala, magna cum laude.
Angeles Valencia.
Jacob T. Aguilera, cum laude. Emily Elizabeth Escobar, cum laude.
Rafaela Navas.
Yasmin Emily Lopez. Kennedy Durham, cum laude.
Jacqueline H. Quarshie.
Shaquille Aziz Dosani. Nicholas Billy Bob Barlow.
Peyton Alexandria Simpson, summa cum laude. Ali Ahmad Naki.
Kenneth Thung Lee, cum laude. Writer Chase Hasse.
Jared Valadez.
Aaron Jacob Bustamantes.
Alazar Desta Sileshi.
Juliana Hernandez, magna cum laude. Connie Luana Company, summa cum laude.
Joshua Livo, cum laude.
Sadiq Baz.
Pierce Corbo, cum laude.
Mark Isaac Van Spybrook, cum laude. Reese Ann Van Voris. Mallory Maria McAfee, magna cum laude.
Zana Ahmedi, cum laude.
Emily Javara.
Betsabe Munoz. Isaac Daniel Ramos.
Brutus Apollo Zeus Dela Cruz Fowler.
Angela Crystal Morales.
Solina Gallo, summa cum laude.
Carla Perez.
Ronnie Newton.
Nathan Maximus Van Dieven.
Shamaya Barrett.
Taj Ansel Tipler. Alejandra Renee Reyes.
Michelle Galvez Hernandez.
Olivia Maria Nyberg, magna cum laude. Daniela Dainara Noyola. Elizabeth Fawn Murphy, summa cum laude.
Ian B. Fullerton, magna cum laude.
Gabriel Ruddy Rojas Wasco, cum laude. Carissa G. Twiss. Ruby N. Martinez, cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth White. Amber Michelle Rhodes, summa cum laude.
Alexander Adogu Agidi.
And now presenting the candidates for the Master of Business Administration degree.
Fernanda Ramos.
Victoria Huckabee.
Nisha Ali Zahid.
Brooklyn Elise Edley. Tokoni J. Akangbo.
Laura Rodriguez Rivera.
Rovan Lynn. John Christopher Albrecht.
Jacob Joseph Marchand.
Asia A. Lee.
Abigail Coronado Major.
Sarah L. De Jesus.
Travis Tribe. Matthew Mark Moore.
Colin Rayburn Langford.
Sylvania Tewolda. Christina Marie Monreal.
Brianna Ambrian Irvin. Tatiana J. Franklin. Brooklyn Frenchwood.
Onita Ego Okafulezi.
Stephanie Onyami Abraham. Ruben Daniel Castro.
Brittany Waits.
Ruben Garcia.
Caleb Rojo.
Mariah Georgetta Cruz.
Caleb Simmons.
Joseph Cecilio Bueno.
Samir Ramal. Brandy Marlette.
David Gaitan. Tessa Bui.
Lara Wana Thompson.
Solomon Klimek. Dana Renee Gaston. Diana Paola Amaya Nino. Bailey Branham Allen. Jasmine Marie Lopez.
Christina M. McCowan.
Donald Floyd Drotti III. Francis Chinedu Ifedigbu. Irina Chuchirilova. Ronnie Berlin.
Gilbert Matthew DeWitt.
Lauren N. Koshik.
Laura Renee Mudge.
Nathaniel Milas Holland.
David Riley Williams.
Martina Cantunda.
Matthew Joseph Thomas. Ryan Davis Marta.
Miriam Ellis.
Carmen Treviso.
Presley Alexa Aguirre. Kayla Nicole Franco. Emily Ann Dodds. Caitlin Michelle Brooks. Joni Eileen Hawk.
Marshall Smith. Jade Rogers. Colleen Matthews.
Venkata Suba Lakshmi Dantuluri. Samantha Coulter.
Jasmine Najee Journey York. Joseph Showell. Mel Sinclair Jr.
Netta Tatiana Fritz.
Mikhail Kalin Sanders. Mario Juventino Peña.
Holovan Markel Cody.
Andre Andy Oyima Anchelive.
Caleb T. Dabbs. Abdullah bin Jabbar Al-Jabri.
Maria del Roble Ramirez.
Nor Sabrina Hamadi.
Nikita R. Makam.
Duriyab Kiani. Shiny Chaudhry Dama.
Caleb Jacob Porter.
Liberty Joy Bridges.
Noelle Lynn Marsh. Amy Hannah L. Trago.
Allison Grace A.K.
Flor Carolina Mendoza. Flor Carolina Mendoza.
Adriana Marie Jimenez.
Adrian Mora. Shannon Thweet. Danielle Eliseo Martinez Cruz.
Hemchand Danakula.
Devin Garrett Leith Mathis. Isabella Teuffer.
Caitlin Mackenzie Henderson.
Ernesto Mark Montoya.
Aisha DeBurr.
Lizette Reyes. Abigail Stevenson.
Abigail N. Johnson.
Rashmi Rosato.
Lee Carol Campbell. Mahalakshmi Kandasamy. Jessica Holloway.
Lily Nicole Stanton. Stephanie Yanette Reyes.
Emery Bruner. Elizabeth Laments.
Jafin Jude Palasa. Kayla Morales. Kyoko Morgan Tahara.
Chloe Chetty. Ryan Kate Crimmins. Douglas Cornell Chandler II.
Kareem Sameh Subi Shamrook. Emanuela Saibo.
Matthew M. Ayub.
Michael Malone III.
My name is Casey Jimenez, and I'm honored to be here on behalf of the UNT Alumni Association and the Division of University Advancement. Class of 2026, you've reached an extraordinary milestone. Earning your degree is no small task. It takes grit, determination, making tough choices, and the belief in yourself, even when it felt out of reach. Today proves that you did just that and so much more. But this moment isn't just about what you finished, it's about everything that comes next. The degree you've earned here is more than just a piece of paper. It represents the power of your ambition and the opportunities that will follow. Because success isn't just where we've been, but it's how far we can go. No matter where life takes you, what you've learned here will open doors, shape experiences, and guide decisions. And you're not doing it alone. Along the way, you may have crossed paths with UNT alumni in more ways than you realized. Maybe it was a career panel, a classroom visit, where a former student shared hard-earned insight and a little bit of encouragement, or a networking event that sparked a new connection or opened a door. Maybe you met alum through the Mean Green Mentors program, or received a scholarship funded by a proud UNT alumni. And we hope you felt that UNT pride at the bonfire, surrounded by generations of alumni who still come back to cheer us on. Those moments were never just about tradition, they were about connection. Now it's your time to take your place in that legacy. When you cross this stage, you're joining something much bigger than yourself. You're joining a community, and let me be the first to welcome you as the newest members of the UNT alumni family. We're more than just names. We're mentors, connectors, and champions for each other's wins. The scrappy spirit lives on. This campus doesn't just fade after graduation. It just finds new ways to shine. Whether you stay close or move far, you'll always be a part of this place. We'll hope you'll stay connected by engaging with UNT at events, mentoring the next generation of Mean Green leaders, as well as helping guide them on their own successful path. And be sure to join your fellow alumni online at the North Texas Network. You'll be able to tap into meaningful connections, celebrate the journey, and showcase your Mean Green pride. Many of you already have, making a senior class gift. You've chosen to pay it forward and leave something meaningful behind. Now, before you go out and take on the world, let's mark this moment with a special tradition. If you're currently wearing a class ring, take a second and turn it so that the University of North Texas faces outward. It's a small gesture, but it symbolizes something big. Your readiness to take on what UNT has given you and to share it with the world. Class of 2026, you have what it takes to lead, to serve, and to make a difference. Wherever life leads, we'll be cheering you on. Congratulations and welcome to the UNT alumni family. Go Mean Green. I now have the honor of reintroducing the Dean of the Ryan College of Business, Dr. Marion Wiley.
On behalf of the entire university community and alumni, it is my great pleasure to extend congratulations to all the graduates who sit before me. The caps and gowns you wear today mark the celebration of a new milestone in your lives. Can you believe it got here so fast? And I'm delighted to be here with you as you embark on a new chapter in your lives. You've all spent 4 years for undergraduates, more or less, maybe just a year or two for graduate students, preparing yourselves to become leaders of a complex business world. Through the knowledge you've gained and the connections you've fostered, I have no doubt that each of you will rise to the challenges of tomorrow, making a lasting impact wherever your path takes you. And challenges will come, as they always do, but you've proven time and time again that you are resilient. You've shown that with the determination and the support of your professors, mentors, family, and other classmates, there's no goal too ambitious and no problem too complex. When life offers you a test, remember that the real answers lie in the wisdom and experiences that you've cultivated here at UNT. As eagles, you've learned to soar, and no hurdle is too high for you to overcome. And also remember, the answer is no longer in the back of the textbook. Even the question may not be clear. The career on which you embark will no doubt change, and you will undoubtedly need new skills and knowledge to adapt. But think of your education as a toolkit. It taught you how to think about and analyze what the problem might be, how to solve it, and how to tell that story effectively. Your ability to think critically, solve problems, and communicate will serve you all your life. And I have one more request for you today. Your future depends on not stopping here, but continuing to learn every day of your life. So the one thing I ask you to take home from this ceremony today is don't stop reading. Pick up a book, fiction, nonfiction, a textbook in your field, research articles, or anything that sparks your curiosity, and keep learning. Go home tonight and celebrate. You've earned it. Tomorrow, take the day off, and Tuesday morning when you get up, pick out something new to read. Find a science book to learn about how the world evolved and how we got to this place. Look at history to figure out why things are the way we are and what we might learn about how to move forward. Philosophy to learn how to think, or fiction just to escape and have a great time with your imagination. You may have turned the last page of your college experience today, but finishing your time at UNT doesn't mean your education has to end. And I'd like to hear from you when you find that next read. Tell me what it is and what you thought about it and what happens next. So as you embark on this new journey, I encourage you to embrace the unknown, take risks, and remain curious. Continue to grow both personally and professionally and leave your unique mark on the world. The UNT spirit lives within each of you. Aim higher, dream bigger, and lead with purpose. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your adventure is just beginning, and we can't wait to see all that you'll accomplish. Finally, it goes without saying that many of you, probably all of you, would not be here today if not for the support of family, friends, faculty, staff, and your fellow students. Faculty, can you stand for a moment? Staff members in the room who do all the work that makes things happen every day, if you can stand or wave from wherever you are, because I know you're spread out all over the room, thank you to you. And parents, friends, and family, graduates, keep standing and join me in applauding all those who helped you earn your degree. If you would stand up. Now, just the baccalaureate students keep standing. Everybody else can sit down now. We have one final tradition that I hope you'll enjoy. It is now my honor to instruct our new baccalaureates to move the tassel on your cap from right to left to proclaim your status as college graduates. Congratulations. Graduates, please stand or remain standing, and everyone else, please rise for the conclusion of the ceremony. Emma Davis will lead us in singing the alma mater, Glory to the Green and White, after which the marshals will lead the recessional. Best wishes for a prosperous future as graduates and alumni of UNT's G. Bryan College of Business. May each of you continue to soar higher and go Mean Green.